We're back. We're live. Oh, I did get there. We did get there in time. Didn't I? I thought, check my watch, and I thought we're running a bit late, and they'll think I'm not on. But no, we made it. So I did. Well, sorry, it might be very rude here. So, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my once a week live. This is a little opportunity where we all come together on a Thursday and have a little natter and a little chat, a little catch up for the week. So I'm kind of just doing lives on a Thursday now. But anyway, if you're watching the playback, welcome. Thanks for looking in. And yes, it's me, live. Aren't you lucky? Oh dear. Anyway, let's get all that introduction, all that stuff out of the way anyway. So, how are you been? I hope you've been good. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Thank you. And yes, because we've made a cuppa as well. Couldn't have this channel without the cuppa. Don't forget, this is the home of the cuppa. I might do that on one of the new T-shirts for next year. Let's see. We'll see. Because I like to change the T-shirts around once a year. So, oh, that's better. A nice cup of Yorkshire. So, how have you been, Ruth? I hope you've been okay. And yeah, it's been another busy, blustery week. I went out earlier and got the dog walk done, like we do. And I thought I'd get it done a bit earlier tonight because obviously I knew I was meeting you guys. So yeah, so I got that done early, and yeah, it was slightly windy. It was. Well, it wasn't too bad last night. You could kind of tell last night it was on its way. So, but it's yeah, definitely tonight it was a lot blustery. So, even had to put my hood up tonight. So I just keep my lugs warm. Hi, Trains. How are you? Good to see you on there. Thanks for popping in. Hope you've been okay. Not too hard at work. I've been out and about today, so we had a little with work, not unfortunately not YouTube work, but with work. So we ended up at Spalding today. So I had some work to do at Spalding, and then I kind of turned back and I had some more work to do at Kings Lynn. So we popped into Kings Lynn, and yeah, and then we eventually headed home. So we got some bits of work done anyway. So if anyone from work is listening, I did get some work done. Oh. But anyway, how are you guys been? How's your week been? Who we got on here? Fraggle Fart Gaming. How are you? Thanks for popping in. And Jericho. Hello, old colony. Yeah, okay. Yep, thanks for that. I've been painting the door frames for the bedroom. Oh, right. Yeah, I really try and hide up from not doing any painting. Really not a fan. So, sack the painter and decorator. Yeah. Yes, I'm yeah, not a fan of. I really try and escape decorating if I have to. So, not a fan of it. Have you heard the new RSK? But no, I haven't heard that. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Conservative Denker, if I got that right. Hey, Uncle, how come the Great British Empire is so small? No one bats an eye about. What's your thoughts on it? How come the Great British Empire's roots are small? What are my thoughts on it? I'm not really doing political stuff on here, I'm afraid. So we can always meet up, and I can give you my thoughts there. But yeah, we're not doing it on here. So Lady Sky, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Really good. We're getting loads today, aren't we? Trying to keep up with all the messages now. ZX60 Gaming, hi, how are you? Good to see you pop back. Thank you. Rankstar, can you play Roblox with me? Not really, not my sort of thing. So I may be a bit old for Roblox. So, but thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm new to your chat room. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for popping in. We do this on a Thursday. I've kind of decided we're going to do the lives once a week now, and we'll do it kind of this time on a Thursday. So, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I visited someone recently who gave me some coins. They aren't 80. Oh, right, okay, that's interesting in trains. So, yeah, I know my dad's got a lot of old coins. So, I'll keep meaning to have a look at them again at some point. Scott Lad, 22. Can you wish my friend Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt, happy birthday? Let me just get this all right. Yeah, happy birthday. So, Mike Hunt, hope you have a lovely day. Mine's been and gone, so I'll have to wait till next year now. There, where are we? Lady Sky, how am I? Yes, I'm not too bad. As usual, overworked, underpaid, like everyone. Obviously, I don't do this as my main job. This is a kind of a on the side hobby for me. So I do work Monday to Friday, which is hence the reason why I can't get as much content out as I'd like to. But I keep trying, keep trying. ZX60 school holidays tomorrow for me, and then really, what already? Oh yeah, because it's October, and yeah, it's me forgetting where we are in the month. I thought we still kind of early October, but that's no, yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, that's that week, isn't it? Where we're skiving off for a week. Rex, can you try Roblox? I did try Roblox a long time ago. But yeah, I couldn't quite get my head around it. That's what you get, you see, getting old. You can't, it's not like you youngsters, so you find all this stuff easy. I still like Minecraft, but I've not even done that for a long time. So, Scotland 20, can you wish my pal Mike Hunt? Yeah. So I think we've already done that one, haven't we? So, but anyway, yes, Mike Hunt, happy birthday. Tiny Britain, biggest empire ever. Yep. See how it goes on that one. You never know. Things change. Things always change in history. That's why we have history. That's why I try and walk around some of it. If you check my channel out, you know, if you ever get bored or want some videos. Scotland, thanks, dude. No problem at all, Scott lad. Anytime. Flying tomorrow to Cyprus. Oh, you lucky lad trains. I've got another. Where are we now? I've got about another 2 weeks. 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks hard slog at work, and then I'm on. Then I'm away. I'm away from the 8th of November. I'll be taking you guys with me. Not quite literally, but I'll be a whole week of filming abroad. But like I said, more details to follow on that one. And we'll get dodgy stuff on your hard drive. Yeah, okay, fair enough. British in it. 2024. Thank you for popping in. And Monkey as well. Sorry, just try. I'll get through all these. As I never, we had this many for a long time. So British. Where are you from? Where am I from? I'm from Norwich in East Anglia, in the sort of east side of the UK. So wherever you're from, I'm not sure whether you're here or outside of the UK, but yeah, that's kind of where I am. Oh dear, we always get one, don't we? Let's get rid of that one. Dear, oh dear. Never mind, you always get at least one comment, don't you? Excuse me, sir. Mike Hunt really fast wiping his. Yep, okay, we always get a few on here that we have to remove, don't we? Audi only on my first live stream, so one asked the exact question. Yeah, oh dear, oh dear. We have lots here. I'm from Bath. Is that Kane Selden? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I suppose I'm kind of the other side of the UK from you. So, but yeah, good to see you pop in. Yes. Oh dear. Well, that's going to be one of them nights, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, Schools in Scotland were off last week. Yeah. Yeah, I know all over the UK we all have different sort of times and that, don't we? And yeah, it's all over the place. I know we've got family up in Birmingham, and I think they have different times off as well. So, but you can't have everything, can you? It's try to keep up with it all. Oh dear. Right. I'll go for all these guys. So many on here. Carriger, is that right? Hi, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Good to see you here. So, sorry, I've had to delete so many messages because people can't just do something sensible, can they, for 5 minutes? Really? Oh, it's one of them nights, isn't it? Right, have we got any normal questions? I joined. Draw content, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I joined one of your lives a few months ago. I'm off to Cayman Islands for work in Jan. Lucky you. Lucky you. I'd love to go there. That'd be great to go there. Don't suppose you've been. I would love to go to Cayman Islands. If anyone would like to sponsor me, I'm all ears. Yeah, actually, I'd love that. But yeah, not jealous at all. But no, yeah, I hope you have a lovely time. But yeah, are you going for work or like just for a trip? Or let us know. I suppose your opinion is just in cost of living is eye-watering. Yeah, it is, and it's not getting any cheaper here. I think I think you need some money to come and live here now. Blair, we're not going to talk about that. Ireland is Monkey Island is British, North and South. Well, yeah, I'll leave that for the Oris to decide that one. Oh, where are we? Thoughts on Tommy Robinson? Not really. Not really going to do that on my channel. There's plenty of channels who like to do all the political stuff, so nothing against it. But I'm not gone. We're not going to chat about that sort of thing on here, I'm afraid. So so try and check the other channels out. They like talking about that sort of thing. Mine's we're here just for a nice bit of relaxation, a bit of fun, and to hear me waffle on. If you can guess what part of the UK I'm in, like the stream. Dunno, where would that be? What else we got? The future's bright. We're off to Torag. We've watched your video. Well, I have a lovely time. I don't know what the weather's actually like. I think it's still about 29, 30 there at the moment at Torag. So, you're kinder if you go there. Like I think I mentioned bits before, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. I tried to cover as much as I can. We was there for the week. Like I said, I'm not one of these YouTubers that's sponsored, and how can I put it? I'm there for like 24 hours and have to quickly rush around and give you. We was there for the whole week. The family was there for the week, and this is what I'll be doing in November. We'll be going for the whole week, so I can literally give you every bit of information I can in kind of real time. So, but yeah, I hope you have a nice time. You will read lots of reviews on Torag. Some are good, some are bad. Honestly, I think it's potluck. You can be really lucky with rooms and everything, and you can be really unlucky. So, but fingers crossed for you, and yeah, I hope you have a nice time. And it's not that I wouldn't go again. I think it's just a hotel needs some work doing more, bit of tender care. So, where are we? We're off to talk. But yeah, Anthony, hope you have a lovely time. Hope you have a lovely time, and it is a nice place, and the people really are friendly there. The staff are really good. So, Rogue Skull, suit me. Yeah, Rogue Skull, how are you? Thanks for popping in. What we got? Christ-centered natural. Yeah, that one. All right. Thanks for popping in. Hi. Good to see so many people here tonight. So thank you, mate. Yes, for the work. We're moving our remote operations to I'm hoping to spend a few months each year, but it'll cost a bit. Yeah, I've heard it is one of them little tax haven places. You hear lots of funny things about, well, not funny thing, but things about Cayman Islands. I always joke about it. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not rich enough, so I couldn't tell you. But yes, it's I'd still love travelling. So to any sponsors out there, love travelling. But yeah, no, I hope you have a lovely time and I hope you get sorted. So come on, Oxford United, we're one league up from the Premier League. Anthony, the videos were brilliant. We go on the 20th. Okay, well, like I said, Anthony, I hope you have a wonderful time. Yeah, we went from Gatwick, and I'll be down at Gatwick again on the 8th of November. So I'm not sure where you're flying from. Obviously, it is a bit of a full-on TUI. I think TUI pretty much have the monopoly down there at Burr Vista. So, but yeah. But like I said, I think when I looked last week, actually, I ain't got my other phone with me. I'm pretty certain when I looked last week, it was kind of sort of 28, 30 degrees kind of thing. So, but yeah, you'll have a lovely time. When you go there, the best cocktail I had, which is a bit of everything. So if you go there, ask for a Miami Vice. If you say that at the bar, they'll know exactly what you're on about. Are you British, and do you think Guy Fawkes should have succeeded in blowing up Parliament? Well, a bit for my time, so I will leave it for you guys to decide that one. What's the subject of conversation today from India? Well, as long as it's nice and clean, because obviously I've already had to silence a few on here tonight already. We're just here for a nice, gentle, quick catch-up. Any questions you wanted to ask me, sensible ones, nice clean ones, then yeah, we can have a chat. I'd normally do about half an hour, but if we go over a little bit, if we start getting some good questions, and obviously we'll hang on a bit. And we normally do this live, normally on a Thursday, around sort of 7:30, 8:45ish UK evening time. Do you watch the cricket? No. I used to watch a bit when father-in-law was here, but not now. No, I wouldn't say it's top of the list. Although I did used to love playing it when I was at school about a million years ago. Tax is the reason we're moving there. Yeah, I don't blame you. That is quite a bit. Anthony from Birmingham. Okay, yeah, because I've got family in Birmingham. They've flown from Birmingham Airport, so yeah. Hopefully you'll have a great time, and hopefully you'll have a nice, pleasant, safe flight all the way. That's what we need. That's what I'm hoping for when I go in November. So I do like the triple cheese toasties on the plane, I'll have to say. This guy's talking to no one. Okay, well, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. So, Phil Collins. I do like Phil Collins, actually. He's good. Grew up with a lot of Phil Collins songs. Trains are good for him. I visit Cromer a few times a year in Norfolk. It's an amazing place. Yeah, I've done Cromer. I think I've done it once this year because I've been trying to not go to the same place. I know at some point we're going to get there, but there we go. Oh dear. But yeah, I will go back. On perhaps what I'm going to do, we'll handpick some of the coastal places, and I think kind of December, January time we'll go and visit them during the winter, and see what they're like then. And I am going to come back to Cromer kind of winter time, so we'll give you a little winter video as well. Need to get off now to book hotels. Christmas markets in Poland. Good one. Yep. Hope you have a lovely time, mate. I don't think I'll be doing anything after November. We'll have to save up for the next trip then. So, but yeah, no, good of you. Test End Market's 8, mate. I wouldn't mind going to the Birmingham market, actually, the Christmas one. They say that's a good one. Never been, but, maybe one day. Cam Davies, what's up from South Wales? Hi, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. It's good to see all these people here tonight, isn't it? They're obviously as bored as me. No, just kidding. Megan's gonna. Hello, Megan. How are you? Good to see you on here. Tickle tips and Jesus loves you. Well, hopefully. Mark, split you. Yeah, not really on a bit there. Trains, draw. Thanks. Hi, and YouTube AI test. And the white tiger on the wall was implying that you're unstable in your head and trying to come. Well, unfortunately, it's not my painting, or print or whatever it is. Just that's my wife's. So I'm afraid you may be a little bit wrong there, but there we go. Okay, what we got? Oh, mate, hi, Paddy. How are you? Thanks for popping in. And laugh at that. What YouTube AI test? Yeah, we'd love to know. I'm going to get up early on Saturday cleaning. Okay, well, yeah, mine's normally a cleaning day on a Saturday, but obviously, this Saturday we'll be out filming. We like to normally go off on a Saturday morning to do one of my sort of full feature length kind. I say feature length, kind of half an hour, 40-minute kind of video. Or once we're done the edit, we hope it's about half an hour, 40 minutes. So yeah, it's been so busy on here tonight. I haven't even drunk half this tea. Look, let me guess. Blood, sausage, beans, and Earl Grey tea for dinner. Blood, sausage, and Earl Grey tea. Not really. No, I didn't have any of that. I'm afraid, but you never mind. So anyway, what else? But yeah, so like I said, it's been maxed out at work. It's all right. I've been going through all these comments and had a chance to talk. So we did our little lunchtime video this week as well, which I did that on Wednesday. We had another little aspect locally and a nice little walk and chat. Eventually, we're going to have them as a live as well. And like I said, long term on a Wednesday, the lunchtime sort of clips we'll be doing for the members. So, and then what we will do, we will release them a couple of weeks later. But just to let you know, that's kind of what we're going to be doing with the lunchtime bits on a Wednesday. My sister bit me. I couldn't make a spaghetti car, so I made one and drove. Yes, good one, Matthew. Absolutely loved that one. That's the sort of thing we like on here. Soon screenshots of chats this person will send online will go public. Okay, well, that's good. That's the AI revolution. So nothing will be safe soon. You could be anyone, anytime, anywhere. See, I won't even need to come and do this eventually on a Thursday because I'll just be able to program AI and that'll be able to do it for me. Ellie Gray, what we talking about here? Anything you want to talk about, but keep it clean, keep it nice. We're not having a nice, happy little chat here. So, you want Matt Delboy? Yes, thanks for that. Oh, we got some lovely chat here tonight, haven't we? So, in a time, literally flying. So it flies when you get all these people coming in. So what have you guys been up to this week? What you been up to during the day today? I assume some of you will be on break next week. I bet you've been waiting for that. And then that'll just be that then mad dash down to Christmas. And then thinking, oh, I haven't brought any presents yet. I really ought to buy some. I haven't actually started yet, so I really ought to do some. you kind of hang it out, and the next thing you know, it'll be Christmas. But then again, anyway, a lot of dads and husbands and that, don't they normally go out on Christmas Eve and do the shopping? What are you gonna be at Halloween? Halloween, I don't really normally bother now. I'm that old and miserable. I don't really bother with Halloween. I used to do it a bit when I was younger and when the kids were younger, but I don't really do too much now. Dentist, yeah. No, not sure on that one. Right, is there any other bits we've missed? So I know we have had to sort of hide a few chats tonight. So I've got my mum's birthday present. Yeah, I haven't started at all yet. I've literally done nothing yet, Rafe. I really must get round to buying something, really. So it's just getting your head around it. All I've got at the moment is this holiday we've got in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm trying to do that. Do we get treats? Looking for treats. We did used to get them, and then that kind of calmed down a bit. But I think there is still some that come round. But like I said, we don't tend to really do it anymore now. It's yeah, it's one of them things. I think that's sort of got a bit bored of it now, to be honest. Dear friend, what can I say? My brain is now stuck in a sleep. Try to be smart, but my birth call, it breaks my poor heart. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to answer about that one, really. Pritam, but yeah, thanks for letting us know. What we got? Mr. Wyatt, Alvin and the chip. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Well, we're going to do about another 5 minutes, and then I will leave you guys in peace for the night. So, but in this, I'll tell you what, this half an hour's just literally flown by. But yeah, but it's been good to see everyone pop in. So, don't forget, you can check out the odd bits on the old playback as well. What you do? Yeah, not really sure what you're on about there, Mr. Wyatt. But... Oh, right. And you know we're getting near the end of the video because obviously the cup of tea's nearly gone. I've got 2 birthdays in my brothers and... Oh, okay. Yeah, we've still got a few more birthdays to go, I believe. So, do you folks really do beans on toast? What, in the UK? Yes, we do. And we normally add a bit of cheese on it as well, on top. But yeah. Okay. Well, it's gone quite nice tonight. So, fortunately, we have 1 or 2 that we've had to time out, unfortunately, but never mind. Jonathan Sloan. Yes, we've had to block a few tonight, unfortunately. We'd like to have a nice little chat here, but obviously we do get a few, we have to spoil it. Anyway, so I think I've kind of covered. So yeah, I did the lunchtime bit. We covered all that. We'll be doing a bit further afield next time, and we'll perhaps be in a cafe next time and do something like that. Maybe have a little chat from there. Like I said, the next week will still be an open to the public lunchtime wander round, and we perhaps will end up at having a cuppa somewhere there. So, but like I said, you can see my email address on my channel details. So you can always drop us any questions, and like I've always said, for the lunchtime sort of little meet up on a Wednesday, I will go for any questions that people drop us down. Laptop for an urgent small task, but suddenly all I can think is, where's my fly? Yes, very good. You could do some ice cream. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, we'll be having some ice cream very soon. So. Rowan, how are you? Good to see you pop in. Try and catch you in Cyprus. Yes, send me some stuff from Cyprus trains. I'd like to see what it's like. I don't know what the temperature's like there at the moment. What are they, sort of late 20s, middle 20s, that sort of thing? See you, trains. Take care. Because Diane is 16. Oh, yeah, still lots of birthdays coming in then on YouTube. Yep, I will catch it on there, trains. Post as much as you can. What's the topic? Not much really. We're just having a little chat. So we've got a few more minutes. Like I said, I normally do about half an hour. So you've kind of got 27 degrees. Yeah, I thought that'd perhaps be around that kind of thing. So, hi Sid, how are you? Nice to see you pop in. We'll perhaps do a few more minutes before we finish off. Seems we've got 1 or 2 more people now popping in. How old am I? I'm very old. I'm early 50s. I'll put it that way. So I'm getting on. Which state do you live in? Well, I'm in the UK, so we don't have any states here. A country might be in a bit of a state, but but no, we're in counties here, so I'm in Norfolk. Bro, I'm not so good. Okay, all right. Well, I hope you sort of get sorted or better soon, Sid. So, provide me with a tip real quick, please. Help me out, Dean. A tip on what? What would you? What is the issue you'd like me to help? So, and I can give you maybe some of my personal opinion advice. So, but first of all, I must drink the rest of this tea. Oh, nice cup of Yorkshire. That might help out a lot of things. That normally helps me out on a lot of things. A nice cup of Yorkshire tea. So, right. Okay. Well, unless anyone's got any more going to pop in, I can't start. Let's think about the things I don't have. I want to focus on what's important. You need to focus on you, what's important for you. Everyone in the world is not going to have everything. There's lots of stuff I would love to have, but I know you just got to be realistic. That's how I go through pretty much most of my life, and I'm sure I'm a lot older than you. In fact, I'm getting really old. So I'm in my 50s now, so I try and I try and look at everything realistically. I've perhaps got more like that since I've got older. But yeah, try and look at everything realistically. And that'd be my advice. And just sit, and realistically means things that are possible you can do, and not trying to reach beyond what kind of really is stretching you and you can't do. So try that. Drink tea and carry on. Yes, absolutely. It got us through a lot of things. Gabrielle, like your pet on the wall. If only, hey? But thanks, Gabrielle, for popping in. Thank you. What else we got before we finish off? How to love yourself when you're... How to love yourself when you're a people pleaser. Well, I try and put... I think, actually, I think we're upsetting a lot of people, but there we go. I think that's a natural gift I have. Anyway, never mind. And last thing said, the thing is, I don't feel connected to people. I just don't understand you, and no one understands. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. I'm very much like that. I've never been one of these who has a massive, sort of big group base. So I've kind of sort of gone through life a bit on my own. But you only got yourself to look after then, haven't you? Do you think it's bad? Yeah, no idea on that one. So anyway, we've come to the end of our little session on a Thursday. I hope everyone enjoyed. Don't forget, next time, if you want to fire us off some questions, even beforehand, you can always drop us a mail, and then I'll go through them questions. What we will do one of these weeks, I'll be gathering through comments from past and enjoying some of the lovely comments I get on the videos that I do, and we could have a little discussion about that as well. And if you guys have got anything that you want subjects, but keep them nice and clean and jovial kind of subjects, and we can have a little chat here. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching the playback, thanks for watching that as well. And hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Be good to everyone, particularly yourself. And just don't stress. It's not worth the stress. Just chill out and go for a walk like I do on the videos. Anyway, have a lovely weekend coming up, and take it easy. De-stress. Have a cuppa. Anyway, catch you soon. Thanks for watching. And if you did subscribe for free, thank you for that. And everyone who has subscribed in the past, thank you so much. Absolutely means loads. I will catch you in the next one. Have a good night, and I'll see you very soon.